Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I am Sam, a mum with two boys. I've got a big Shein haul that I was kindly gifted, so I would love to show you what I've got. So we've got a cord, we've got a skirt, we've got some trousers, we've got some jumpers, we've got some tops, we've got some boots and some, like, I don't know what they're called, clogs, shoes. Anyway, I'll show you those in a minute. So I've got this lovely two-piece. Now hold on a minute, one sec. I was checking the size. So this is a 0X, which is their plus size 16. So it's got these lovely trousers. They've got, I don't know if I could have probably sized down in the trousers. The bodysuit fits me though, although it is stretchy and it's still got like space in it. But yeah, they've got a lovely like pinstripe down the front, like can you see? And then obviously the little ribbed, that's the word I was looking for. The other thing I wish it had was some pockets, but you could obviously wear this with like a jumper. Gosh, look at my, hold on.
Hello.
This one's just got home from school, so he caught me, he snuck in. But yes, have you had a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good.
No.
Yeah, did you get to go to the garden with the rain and the wind though?
No, Miss Southworth went home early.
Oh, did she? Was she not feeling well or something? Well, the wind and stuff, maybe she had some damage and she had to go home because of the storm. But anyway, guys, so you obviously can wear these separate. I don't know where I left off. I've just had a chat with Althea. So, yeah, as I was saying, you can wear them separate. You could wear this with a pair of jeans, a skirt, and then obviously throw a jumper on these. I think, hold on. Let me see if, I was just going to say, like, you can see my overhang, but I think I've got my, yeah, I've got my bodysuit sat in a bit of a weird, it's quite a high-legged bodysuit, but actually, I've never really done co-olds before, but I actually quite like it. Anyway, moving on, these are, what I said, that I think they're called clogs, like a Birkenstock dupe, but they are super comfy. I have worn these already out, and they are like, they're not grey. I wonder if I can get them to, yeah, so they're like a nude, so they would go with anything. Inside you have got a padded, it's padded in there. I just wish I'd have got like a fleece line pair. I had a fleece line pair last year and those were really good. But obviously under here you can put a big comfy pair of socks on if you want. But yeah, I absolutely love them with things like this in case you don't want to wear trainers, but trainers would still look really good. Anyway, let's jump on to the next one. So next up we have these pair of black jeans. These have got pockets on the back. If I can get my hand in them. They don't have a pocket on the front, but they are super stretchy. It's all right, go on, I'm just waiting for the toilet to finish. So they're super stretchy, and they've got a working button and a zip. And they are super comfortable. They're really high-waisted. The only thing I will note is I'm 5'4", and they are like perfect length for me, but obviously I think if you're any taller they might be a bit short. So yeah, so these were a 0X again. This top is next, which is, I think this is 0X as well. I think most of this haul is a 0X if I'm honest. I can't see, but I think it is. Anyway, let's tuck it out so you can see. Now, when this top actually isn't on, it's not cut straight. It is cut so that it's got a bit more room on the hip and it comes in at the waist, which I absolutely love because it gives you the shape because it's allowed to stretch but then not be baggy around the top, like around my middle. All these buttons are working. You can absolutely have that top button done, but I quite prefer it open. It's got great length sleeves. It's like a cream and like a really dark chocolatey colour, but when it's paired with black it kind of looks black, if that makes sense. So it'll go with both neutrals, blacks and browns. But yeah, I love this. It's a great length on me if you want to have it out, but if you want to tuck it in as well, So yeah, this is another really good plus for me. I think I've tried these jeans on before and I think I've lost some more weight since, because they were a little bit tight when I last wore them. I've been trying them out, the clothes. I've been trying to kind of wear them and see what they feel like, and then come to you guys in a video. So all these clothes have been worn and washed, so they've all washed really well as well. So let's jump into the next one. I'm going to show you another top with the jeans on. So next up we've got this. It's a lovely brown colour, chocolatey brown. You'll have to excuse stuff on the radio, but this is a crop top. I find that it's the length I like in a crop top though, because if I put a belt on and tucked it in and that belt was tight enough, it would like sit in my top. But if I want it where it isn't, hold on, my jeans are all tucked in, like it will flash a little bit of belly, but it's not like too short, if that makes sense. I find I've got to really be careful with crop tops, because obviously I've got to go over these, and often they can be too short on me. Again, it's another great length. It is that rib material, and I love the neckline on this. It's not quite square, but it's more than just like a normal scoop neck. I don't know how to explain it, but again, this one is great. I've got some chocolate brown boots, which I'm going to try on with the skirt and the jumper, but I'm going to throw the jumper on over the jeans first to show you it with the jeans as well. So this is the jumper. Now this is a 0X, so it's on the bigger side. It's like a bit of an oversized one. It is super fluffy, but it's not itchy. It is so incredibly, if I can get it to focus, it is so incredibly soft. I'm not sure kind of what the wool name is that it's knitted with, but it is heavenly. I don't need to wear a vest top or anything underneath. Like I say, it's not scratchy. It's not like the fluff isn't irritating either, because I can get sensory overwhelm really quickly. Look at the state of the hair dye on my pillows. But yes, so it is oversized. So let me kind of show you it tucked out. So it definitely can be one of those that's worn tucked in, tucked out. It's got a band on it. I find this is, hold on, let me tuck it in all the way around. So I was going to say that band is a really good one to be able to tuck in. So there it is, tucked in all the way round, and it sits nicely in a sense of like that it doesn't look too oversized. You can absolutely, I was looking for that pocket, but you can absolutely do it either way in these, like a French tuck, which is just the tuck at the front, tucked all the way in, tucked all the way out. You could even probably wear it so that it's off the shoulder if you kind of wanted to. I just love this one, and it is such a lovely white that it will go with absolutely anything. Right, I'm going to put the skirt on and the tights and the boots. You'll have to, obviously, for you, it will be seconds, but for me, I've got to get it all on. So let's do that one. Let's do a little bit of promo for them. If you craft with vinyl, HTV, all those kinds of things, I go live on their TikTok page every Wednesday and every Friday at 7 p.m. So yeah, this was made on one of those, but I love it with the skirt. So next up, we've got the boots. So I used to never be able to buy boots. I think these are a wide leg, I think, or was it a wide fit? Anyway, I'm a size 8. I do have a wide feet. There's plenty of room in here for me. I've only got tights on underneath. I haven't got socks. They've got a lovely suede at the back, and then like, I think, is it called PU leather? They've got a little heel on, and obviously I have had a knee replacement. I have worn these out. They are super comfortable, and that little heel doesn't bother my knee, just in case somebody else has had a knee. It's got little gold zips on it, and I'll just show inside because it is like fluffy, not super fluffy, but it's got a lovely nice fluffy lining. And like I say, there is plenty of room in there. It's not tight for me to like do up, so definitely could get them if you've got wider calves than mine. Like I say, I absolutely love them. I've never really been able to like or bought knee-high boots before. So yeah, so those are the last two. Anyway, let's just actually show you this with out there. This mirror sits in front of those are crafty cutter stuff that I have at home to cut vinyl with before I do my live. Anyway, let's take this belt off. So, like I said, this is a bigger skirt. Now, if I had it lower down, my tights. So can you see now it's like past my knee? So this skirt is a really great length, like say, so I think, hold on. I think I could have sized down. There's definitely a big enough space there for me. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I think it is great. And like I say, it is a great length. So there's no worrying about bending over or anything like that in it. And that is everything, guys. Everything will be linked in the description for you. There is a discount code as well, so make sure you're checking that out. And I shall see you all in my next video. Goodbye!